So people always tell me I do too much and I'm too aggressive and and all of that. But let me tell you and show you why I don't play when it comes to a nigga. Let me show you why I don't play when it comes to you, to me, to our black asses. Let me show you why.
This video is for entertainment purposes only.
Follow me real quick. Let me show you what they did to us. Okay, so this your land, right? Turn the motherfucker out. Woo woo, right? Okay. Okay. So you was here on your empire with them old Capitol buildings, with your family, the Tianos, the Caribbeans, the Mayans, the Aztecs, the people of Kemet, the Hebrew, whatever name you want to give them. Yeah, we was here, right? And we know that already from these buildings from the old world, okay? So, from the foundation, we were already here. Okay, cool. So, one day, you have an invasion, okay? You got these people who come, right? And these people now hold the position of the businesses, the restaurants, doctors. They pretty much got all the jobs, okay? But most importantly, they hold the position of power, like president, governor, and police, okay? So they came. Then they got the help of Mexicans, right? Mexicans. Who we already know are from Siberia, because they are the same people as the Native Americans, okay? And these people got the land, so they were able to get the land. They were able to get the money from the government. And then you also got these people, because remember they the same. You got these people who got communities, restaurants, welding jobs. They got the car jobs. They got the so mechanics. I was finna say tires, so mechanics, cleaning companies, phone companies. Okay? So they got all these insurance companies. Okay? Alright? And guns. Okay? So they came, right? Then you got the Shades who came. They got restaurants, spas, nail salons, the whole motherfucking beauty supply business, right? Cool. So they came. Then you got the Jabs came, right? The J-Rabs, they came. They got the corner stores. They the doctors. And they got the pharmacies, right? Okay? Then, let's not leave out the Fracans or anybody else that's not a ninja. So let's say we gonna say 8. We gonna call them 8, right? We gonna call them 8s, and they got positions in every single one of them. Let's talk about MLK, who pushed what narrative? The Fracon narrative, right? You got you got some who've gotten reparations, like apparently Harriet Tubman, who apparently got some house and some lands and stuff. You got some of them who got, of course, they in the beauty supply business, because they braid hair, you know. And then, of course, you know, they doctors. And then anybody else, the actors, entertainment, athletes, all that, okay? So, if this started out as Turtle Island, as your land, right? And all of this started out as yours. Now, that leaves you no choice from the Great Fires, the floods, the wars, all of that. When they came over here and invaded us, they don't do nothing but leave the prisoners of war no choice but to work for these people, right? Because nobody is pushing the narrative for us. And then you turn around and have to spend with the same people. So where can the wealth be passed down to the generation? Because we know the generation that got hit the hardest, to where a lot of the confusion happened, was the 1900s. And this is our great-grandparents' generation, right? So our great-grandparents had majority of this. Then our grandparents went to college to the American dream, right? So my grandmother was born in the 50s, okay? This also was the baby boom. Don't mind my marker. Then you got our parents, who was like the 80s, 90s era. Well, the 70s, I'll say the 70s, 80s, 90s, which was that hip-hop, freaked out era. Then you got us. And so now we're the third generation, or the fourth generation, working into this society that tricked us out of our shit, right? So where is the wealth? You can't pass down no wealth when you have to turn around and spend back with these same people, right? So no money is being left in the community. And so people are trying to figure out, why are the kids killing each other? Why are black people doing things out of survival, like taking food out of stores, or people be like, that's trifling. Why would you open up a pack of chicken and eat it in the store and throw it away? We do stuff out of survival. Doing stuff out of survival, and people are trying to understand why. This is why. And it's gaslit. You gaslit. You gaslit. You gaslit. You gaslit. It's a reason why you did in school was offended when they called you Snafrican booty scratcher. When motherfuckers called you a Snafrican booty scratcher, I'm trying not to say the words, y'all, because whatever. You were offended. We did not like being associated with that side, because we knew we wasn't them people. But we always said, my nigga, this my nigga, this my nigga. We never was offended when we called each other a nigga. But anybody that's outside of a nigga with an accent, with whatever, say it. We were like, man, what the fuck? It sound like they being funny, because that's because you subconsciously know nigga mean aboriginal of this land. That was our term of endearment, but they tried to trick you into thinking these people. So everybody got a cut in the hand in our wealth. It's all about money. People be thinking it's about black and white. Black people, white people hate. Man, this is DNA. It's about your DNA. DNA. This ain't got nothing to do about black and white. This is DNA, y'all. DNA.